get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Montreal. Here's Saku Koivu. Shoots it quickly. Here's Saku Koivu. Around the back. It's jumped on by Markov. He passes the puck to Tanguay. Now passed over to Kostitsyn. Here he scores! An early first period goal.
That puck was moving so fast, it just rocketed off his stick. I wouldn't want to be setting a screen in front of him.
That early goal can't be sitting well with them.
There are definitely some surprise faces out there. Let's see if they can even things up.
One-time shot. Grabbed by Montreal. Ahead to La Tendresse. It's 2-on-1. One-timer. Went just wide of the net. Delayed call. He scores, and it's an early 2-goal advantage. New York is up against it in the early goals.
Let me tell you, Jim, this is not what their coach wanted to see at this point.
Assisted by number 40.
Over center.
By number
Shoots! Here's Peter Pruitt. Niskanen. One-timed it. He might have been shaking on that blast, but he made the save.
And that's the bottom line, to keep it out.
The faceoff goes to Montreal. In behind. And he hangs on to the puck. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Canadiens win yet another draw. Grabbed by Smolinski. Oh, close! Here comes Jaromir Jagr. Times it from the slot. Hammerlick. Grabbed by Montreal. From behind the net. He intercepts it. There's a quick shot. Blocked in front of the net. Korea. Shoots the puck. That's blocked. Kostitsyn jumps on it. Henderson clears it down the ice. Craig, it's 2-on-1. Shoots it. Blocked. It didn't get through. Zubov. He passes the puck to Anderson. And play is whistled down for the offside. The faceoff goes to the Canadiens. And they're out of their own zone to center. Will he shoot? Deep. Shoots it from the left. Up to Malkin. Huge shot! Montreal picked it up. Another shot! One-timer! Price stones him cold. Kostitsyn. And the play is offside. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Mark. One-timed it! He misses. He picked it off. Another shot! That's blocked. Up. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. Here's Mike Commissary. He's a +1 in this game. He passes the puck to Kostitsyn at center. Here they come again, onto the attack. It's 1-on-1. One-time shot. Commissary takes possession of the puck. Pekanic, he'll go at him 1-on-1. Shoots the puck. That's blocked by the defender. Pekanic to La Tendresse. Post. Passed over to Stern. Now a quick pass up to Tanguay. To Roman Hammerlick. Now it's passed to Kostitsyn. Shoots the puck. He misses. Here he scores! Saku Koivu!
You really have to pay attention to Saku Koivu when he's out there. This is a guy who proved he could score in the NHL right off the bat by notching 20 in his rookie season.
Face-off won by Mark Smolinski. Shoots the puck from the slot. Gathering speed. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Roman Hammerlin.
1 minute left.
Here's Brian Smolinski. Shot! Another save! He stopped them again! It's a one-on-one battle. Shoots the puck. Quick up to Larocque. We're ready for the face-off. The shots are 11-7 for Montreal. Over center. Shot! Taken by Mark. He clears it safely out. Into the corner he goes. Markov to Koivu. A one-on-one battle. Shoots! Grabbed by Tanguay. Circling the net. Here's Mike Commissary. Here comes Nash. Delayed penalty coming up. He gets called for tripping. Montreal will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill in that first unit. He's all by himself. Into the slot. Price. Stoned in cold. Montreal will start the breakout. He's in alone. Jumped on by Craig. He dumped it in. Mark goes offside and the play is stopped. The faceoff goes to New York. Oh, he hit the post. We've reached the midway mark of the penalty and they haven't been able to generate a whole lot. He shot. He picks off the puck. It's grabbed by Commissary. Here's Alex Tanguay. A plus shot. Stop. Shoots the puck. New York hits ahead to Malkin. It's a one-on-one battle. Montreal is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Shoots. New York scoops it up. Grabbed by Montreal. Passed ahead to Kostitsin. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Picked up by Montreal. Puck corralled by Stern. Shoots quickly. Here's Michael Roosevelt to Kostitsin. And he brings it over the line. Now he passes the puck to Courtney. One-timer! It's 2-on-1. One-timer. Price denies him. Smolinski. And out he comes to Bichat. Just one man to beat. At center, they gain the blue line on the attack. And over to Smolinski. Here comes Smolinski. Right on! Oh, and he just missed the net. Malkin takes control of the puck. Higgins, it's 2-on-1. He gets mowed over to Niskanen. One-time shot. He misses. Taken out. Here's Larocque. To Pruka. Now it's passed to Lee. That's offside.
Now that was a big hit, folks. He just barrels right through him with a tremendous hit.
The faceoff goes to New York. Here comes Nash. Got the puck. It's blocked. Leveled. Now he passes it to Smolinski. Shot from the point. Markov. He dumped it in. From behind the net. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. Here's it. Here's Michael Roosevelt. He clearly saw that shot.
Not a monumental save, but definitely a good one.
The faceoff goes to the Rangers. Shoots the puck from the point. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Here's one right on. That's blocked. Oh, he hit the post. And that wraps wraps up the period. It's 3-0 after 40 minutes of play as we head into the break. Rangers win yet another faceoff to lead. One-time shot. Down into the corner. Just wide of the goal. Koivu to Kostitsyn. It's man against man. Quick shot. Another stop. Mark. Timer. Puck is about to be dropped. Craig won the draw. Shoots it. Blocked. Mechanic. Here come the Canadiens quickly out of their own zone. Rips one. Blocked. Over to Zubov. Here comes Nash. Off the crossbar. Nice. Covers up for the whistle. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff goes to the Rangers. Cranks it on the right. He misses. Offside. About to drop the puck. Rangers win yet another faceoff. He scores to give them some hope early in the third. They're down by 2. Rangers win yet another faceoff.
Scored by number 44, Evgeny Archukin.
New York buttons it, shoots the puck.
By number 71.
Taken by New York. Turned over. The Canadiens have possession and start out of their own zone. He scores! Peter Kuka. Smolinski won the draw to Roosevelt. Here comes Smolinski.
Assisted by number 33, Matthew Benjamin.
Kostopoulos. Just one man to beat. Slap shot from the point. Roosevelt dumps the puck in. Markov. He moves it up. Here comes Alex Tanguay to Kostitsyn. Here's Roman Hammerlich. It's dumped in by Markov. Here come the Rangers quickly out of their own zone. One-timed. Here's Michael Roosevelt. He passes the puck to Latondres, and he'll start out of his own zone to center. Mechanic. Canadiens take possession to Mike Commissary. Corralled by Commissary. He passes it to Kostitsyn. Price stoned him. He turned it over. And he passes it rink wide to Kostitsyn. Shoots the puck from the right. Kostitsyn. Into the corner he goes. He steals the puck. Blistering shot. Puck picked up by Dendino. Grabbed by New York. Over to Niskanen from the blue line. Long shot. Dendino grabs it to Georges. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Georges behind the net, up to Kostitsyn. And he shoots. Price with the glove save to Bejet. Takes it hard on net. To Rick Nash. Another shot. Price gets a pad on it. How about that save?
Well, he saw that one all the way.
Faceoff goes to the Canadiens. Hammerlich to Saku Koivu. Intercepted. And he passes it over to Tanguay. Now ahead to Nash. He carries it to center. Here comes Nash. Craig. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Heavy shot. Tanguay. Another quick shot. Zubov. Korea. Shoots the puck. Price turned the shot aside. Latondres dumped it in. Commissary. We're down to the final minute of the third. cleared out by Mark. Taken by Roosevelt to Komisarek. He intercepts the puck. He passes it to Kostitsyn. Shoots the puck. That one's sent wide at goal. Puck jumped on by Kostitsyn. Wrap around. Another stop. Shot. Good save on that last attempt.
He's moving well, that's for sure.
Into the last 10 seconds of the third. Oh, what a defensive play to knock the puck off his stick. Quickly, another shot. It's all over. New York loses this game and sees its postseason come to an end. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game.
For Montreal, number 44, Roman Henry.